Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This time around, it is Contra for NES. Not the first time I played a Contra game. I played Operation C for Game Boy a while back. It was actually easier than I expected it to be. And I decided to give the original Contra for the NES from all the way back in 1987 a shot. This one is known to be hard, especially when you know what to do. But it's still a fun game to play. You can already tell what the action's going to be. You're going up and down and all around, shooting and jumping and running and aiming, taking out anything that moves or shoots at you. And there actually is a story to this, believe it or not. The game takes place in the year 2633 AD. This evil organization known as Red Falcon has set up headquarters in this fictional archipelago all the way out in New Zealand. And they have this plot to destroy all of humanity. Bill Reiser and Lance Bean, two of the toughest soldiers that the Earth probably has at this point, are sent to defeat the Red Falcon organization and also see who or what is behind this. And if you've seen the game in action from beginning to end, especially from beginning to end, you probably know who the identity of that who or what. So, now that that's out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and start a one-player game. Stage 1 takes place in the jungle. Let's see if we can do this. So you can aim in any 8 directions. You can especially aim downwards while you are jumping. There's a machine gun, a more powerful rapid fire shot. And here's the R, which gives us not only rapid fire in case we don't have a power-up, but also lets our bullets go faster. Even if you have a power-up, you still want to grab out the R icon when you find it because it makes your bullets go faster, and you want your bullets to go faster. Also, you want to take some good jumps across these bridges. That's how you cross them. And I want to make sure that I get that power up early and destroy that turret, because that gave me the spread shot, which is signified by the letter S whenever we pick up a power up that flies out from the screen. Power ups are in these little things that come out from the side of the screen, or maybe even the top or bottom sometimes. You shoot them, you get this little wing thing. You get this little letter with 2 wings on it. The F down there gives us a fireball. It's a little rolling fireball shot, which can be pretty powerful sometimes. Really useful in case you can't get your hands on a spread shot and you've just died or something. There's also L for laser. The laser is a piercing shot that does a ton of damage and only fires straight forward. Spread shot's still the best, as you can probably tell. Anyone will tell you you're better off getting spread. Now, interestingly, spread shot, you can only have like 10 bullets at one time, and in case you hit stuff and keep on firing, the spread shot will act a little weird. Also, I don't want to destroy those things because I don't want to lose, or rather replace my spread shot with something else that I don't want. I would not want that. So, aside from aiming with the control pad, you have B to shoot, A to jump, and you can also move the control pad, of course. That should be self-explanatory at this point. And you can only fire in 8 directions. There are 2 kinds of turrets here. This one I'm shooting at can fire only in 8 directions. And then there's the flashing one that only fires straight ahead. And to beat the boss here, all you need to do is just get to the flashing thing over at the bottom there and just keep shooting at it until it dies. That's the part you need to destroy in order to get past the boss here. But once I wasn't fast enough and I wasn't able to destroy this thing in seconds, you can destroy the guy that's up top, and you can destroy the little cannons that are shooting the little bombs at you. Thankfully, the bombs have a very limited range, and the guy up top only goes down in 1 hit. So now it's time for base stage number 2. I want to make sure that I don't get shot. That red guy will drop an R. I want the R. I do want to make sure that my spread gun shoots a little bit faster. Cool, he's down. You want to watch out so that you don't get shot. Just watch out for projectiles. Try not to get hit. I know the projectiles can be kind of hard to see at times, but you can dodge them, thankfully. Thankfully. And once you destroy the little glowing circle thing, you'll be able to get rid of the barrier that's in front of you and the wall, and you can just hold up to go to the next area. And of course, left and right lets you move left and right, like it's Wild Guns or K-Ball or Blood Brothers or whatever game you want to compare this to. Although, amazingly, this game did kind of come out a little bit before K-Ball, I think. Maybe. And no, I don't want to be shot. You can tell I don't like this already. I really wanted to keep the spread shot game. Why won't they let me keep the spread shots? Yeah. This is hard to do while talking simultaneously, by the way. I should mention that. So anyway, we're at the boss now. And destroying that big circular thing in the wall there. And had I still had the spread shot, this still would be pretty easy. Instead, we just have to use our regular shot to destroy the 2 things that are shooting at us, as well as the other 4 panels. I want to make sure that I get the panels removed and out of the way before taking on this boss. It just moves back and forth while firing these little circles at you, which thankfully you can destroy. And once you destroy this boss, this thankfully isn't too difficult. You go up to stage 3, which is the waterfall. Now, there are some things that I want to watch out for, like those rocks. The rocks can be a bit of a pain. I might as well go ahead and grab the fireball. I know the fireball isn't the best weapon to have. I definitely don't want the laser, that's for sure. Hey, I got another life. I wish I didn't die before this point. That way I'd have 4 lives, but... Well, sometimes you just gotta deal with the cards that you're dealt. Hey. And you also want to watch out for the guys in the waterfall. Once you go high up above them enough, they actually start shooting little... Hey. They start shooting these 3-way grenade shots at you. And I want to make sure that... Oh, come on. Had I been able to destroy the power-up on the left of the 2 that came out, I would have gotten Barrier, which is basically a bee with wings on it, just like every other power-up. And while you're flashing red and blue, you're invincible. And you can take out a whole bunch of enemies, well, all the humanoid enemies at least, just by touching them. Of course, it doesn't last forever, so you have to be very careful with the invulnerability that the Barrier power-up gives you. And now, if you could not do that, if you could just be out of my way, that'd be great. Destroy you. No, you get away from me. You are going over there. I need to destroy you first. I need to destroy that turret first, because I know it's going to be in the way. Then I can destroy him. And I need to make sure that I destroy these 2 turrets. Now, had I been all the way to the right when that 1 turret to the right there showed up, I could just taken it out in just mere seconds with the spread shot, which would have been pretty cool, honestly. But because I didn't, I couldn't show that off. Oh well. Can't win them all. But now that we're past the waterfall, we're just going to make our way up. Try not to get stampeded into or by anything. Both is good. And once you get up top, go up here. And let's go ahead and fight this thing. we need to take care of the arms first, because the arms shoot out fireballs, and then when you destroy the little spiky things on the arms, you'll be able to destroy the arms. That way you can focus on the mouth. Because I have the spread shot, I can just stand just off-center there. Just keep firing with the spread shot. And whenever the mouth opens up to shoot the fireballs, I can just shoot at the mouth. And now we are in the second base stage. But I will let that wait until the next video. Join me next time when we take on more of Contra. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!